Yeah, good morning and welcome back, my friends. See, today we are uploading Java Programming Part 17 of 33 plus. So far, we have uploaded Java Programming up to Part 16 of 33 plus. Today it is Java Programming Part 17 of 33 plus. In this video, we are continuing our discussions on the so-called parameterized constructor in Java with more valid examples, with more valid examples. And towards the end, we look at the so-called this keyword. You are familiar with the this keyword, in the Java language. These are the 2 points that we are now discussing here. We will now go into the video file. Yeah, we are continuing our discussions on parameterized constructors. We are continuing our discussions on parameterized constructors. In this program also, we are using, for this program also, we are using the same package, namely my package 06. My package 06 is used here also. You know the process of creating a new class in a given package. It is well known to you. I don't have to again and again discuss it. Now look, package, my package 06 semicolon. I have put a few comments. We will go through that. Parameterized constructors. We already discussed parameterized constructors, but we are again discussing some more programs in that. Look, we have a mechanism of adding parameters to the constructor. We can add parameters to the constructor. Look, this makes things much more useful. This is really very useful. For example, the following version of the box class defines a parameterized constructor that sets the dimensions of the box object as specified by those parameters. Closely learn the steps involved. It's very simple a program. Okay. Now the box class uses a parameterized constructor to initialize the dimensions of the box. The dimensions of a box. Okay, fine. Call this file as boxdemo6.java. Call this file as boxdemo6.java. What does it mean? We are now going to create a class by name boxdemo6. Boxdemo6. Look. Public class boxdemo6. Next line. Open the brace. We are calling the main function. See, public static void main in bracket, string args close the bracket. Now open the brace. Next, declare, allocate, and initialize box objects through parameterized constructors. See, declare, allocate, and initialize box objects. Now look, dbox. We are calling the box class as dbox. My box 1 is equal to new dbox. In bracket we are passing parameters like 20, 30, 12. Close the bracket, semicolon. Next, again dbox. The class name is dbox. My box 2 is equal to new dbox in bracket 5, 8, 7. Close the bracket, semicolon. See, the parameterized constructor does the initialization. The parameterized constructor, the parameters does the initialization. Look, another one variable of type double by name wall. The variable wall is of type double, VOL, wall. Okay, fine. Now get volume of first box. There are two boxes, my box 1 and my box 2. Volume is equal to my box 1 dot volume method, volume function. We are calling the volume function in association with the object, box object, my box 1 dot volume, semicolon. Its return is assigned to the variable wall, which is of type double. So my box 1 dot volume, semicolon, its return is assigned to wall. Then system.out.print line in bracket. My box 1's volume is, that which is within double quote, plus wall, close the bracket, semicolon. Very simple. System.out.print line in bracket. My box 1's volume is, that which is with the double quote, plus wall, close the bracket, semicolon. Fine. Now come to the next. Get volume of the second box. Volume of the second box. Again, wall is equal to my box 2 dot volume. Volume method. So we are calling object dot function or object dot method. Object dot method. My box 2 is the object. Volume method. So my box 2 dot volume method, semicolon, its return is assigned to again wall, VOL, wall. So now next, system.out.print line in bracket. My box 2's volume is, that which is within double quote, plus wall, close the bracket, semicolon. Then next, this is actually the closing brace. Next is this is the closing brace. And this is the closing brace for the class. Actually, first closing brace is for the, that is for the main function. This is actually for the main function. And this closing brace is for the class box demo 6 definition. Class box demo 6 definition is coming to an end at this point. Now the program is almost over, but things are still remaining. What is it? The definition of the class dbox. We were using the class dbox. We have to now define the dbox class. So see, class dbox, open the brace, double width, again double height, semicolon, double depth, semicolon, double width, semicolon, double height, semicolon, double depth, semicolon. Fine. This is the, now we are defining the parameterized constructor for box, for the box, for the dbox. Parameterized constructor for, we can say, dbox. This is the parameterized constructor for dbox. Look, dbox in bracket. The name of the class is dbox in bracket. Double W, comma, double H, comma, double D. Close the bracket. Next, open the brace. Width is equal to W. Height is equal to H. Width is equal to W, semicolon. Height is equal to H, semicolon. Depth is equal to D, semicolon. Close the brace. This is actually the parameterized constructor for dbox or class dbox. The name of the class. Then in bracket we are passing parameters W, H and D of type, all are of type double. We are assigned the value like this. Width is equal to W, semicolon. Height is equal to H, semicolon. Depth is equal to D, semicolon. Okay, now compute and return volume. This function also is well known to you, double volume. The volume function, its return type is double. Volume method, its return type is double. Then next line, open the brace, return width star, height star, depth, semicolon. Width multiplied by height multiplied by depth, semicolon. Next line, close the brace. And here we have the closing brace for the class, namely dbox. The class dbox is coming to an end at this point, the class definition. So the class definition contains the parameterized constructor as well as this volume method or volume function. So parameterized constructor is defined like this. Fine. It's all very simple. Now look. Now we will save everything. Just then click the run icon. See, my box 1's volume is 7200.0. My box 2's volume is 280.0. Yeah. One box is bigger one. This one 20, 30, 20, 12. That's a bigger box. So its volume is 7200.0. The next box is smaller one. So my box 2's volume is 280.0. That's all. A very simple program. See, we have separately defined the class and the parameterized constructor, etc., everything in the class, and the volume method also in that class. We have used the main specifically for managing this or calling the parameterized constructor like this. This is the parameterized constructor. Fine. The parameterized constructor does the initialization. So that's very simple. I think it's very easy program. So this is the parameters of the D box. D box we are passing 20, 30 and 12. When we are calling this D box, this 20 will go and stay in W and it will get assigned to the width part. The mechanism is like this. And 30 will go and it will stay in H and will get assigned to the height part. And this 12 will go and get assigned to D and it will stay on D. It will come and stay in D and that will be getting assigned to the depth part of the D box. The attributes width, height and depth will be thus got initialized. It got initialized like that when we are calling this function. See, 20 will go and stay in W. So W will get assigned to width. Similarly, the next one, 30 will go and stay in H. It will get assigned to the height. And then 12 will go and sit in D and it will get assigned to the depth. So width, height and depth will be getting assigned with these respective values. Similarly, in the second case also. So that is exactly how the parameterized constructor is making the initialization of the box object. Fine. I think it's very simple program. Now the output is also fine. My box 1's volume is 7200.0. My box 2's volume is 280.0. Fine. Now I think it will come to an end. Yeah, this keyword. We are now discussing the concept of this keyword. Okay, fine. Sometimes a method will need to refer to the object that invoked it. To allow this, Java defines the this keyword. This can be used inside any method to refer to the current object. Full stop. That is, this is always a reference to the object on which the method was invoked. On which the method was invoked. Look. Also, another important point is the use of this to resolve name clashes. To resolve name clashes. As you know very well, it is illegal in Java to declare two local variables with the same name inside the same or enclosing scopes. Here is another version of the box class which uses width, height and depth itself for parameter names and then uses this to access the instance variables by the same name. Okay, look. Use this to resolve namespace collision. Comment I have put, use this keyword to resolve namespace collision. Look, the box class in bracket, double width, double height, double depth. Close the bracket, then open the brace. Look, this dot width is equal to width semicolon. This dot height is equal to height semicolon. This dot depth is equal to depth semicolon. Close the brace. Yeah, this is how we are able to resolve the name clashes.